Hi, this is Ogi with Visual Impact, and today we'll take a quick look at the just announced Sony PXW Z200 4K handheld camcorder. We'll start from the operator side and kind of work our way around the camera. Compared to the Z190, the new Z200 comes with a much bigger 1-inch 4K sensor capable of oversampled 4K 60p and even 4K at up to 120 frames per second, which is perfect for wildlife documentaries and sports. The autofocus system is now phase detect based, giving you fast and accurate autofocus tracking with an AI enhanced feature which we'll talk about in a bit. The camera offers two shooting modes, custom mode and a flexible ISO. In custom mode, you can apply the new 709 tone base look, giving you a solid image right out of the camera without the need for much work in post. S-Log 3 and S-Cinetone are also included, so you can mix and match your footage easily with other Sony cameras such as the FX3, FX6 or FX9. The rolling shutter is quite manageable in 4K 50p for a 1-inch sensor, and while it is a bit more pronounced in 4K 120 frames per second, this is to be expected. There is also a slight crop when shooting in 4K 120 frames per second, since the camera is doing a 1:1 full pixel readout of the sensor, which is actually slightly bigger to accommodate a 5K oversampling for that 4K 50 and 4K 60p footage. The Z200 comes equipped with a 20x zoom lens with a 24mm at the wide end, which is wider than the 28.8 on the Z190, giving you a wide enough frame for most applications without having to use some sort of a wide angle adapter. The electronic variable ND, which we all know and love, is also present here on the Z200. It's become such a ubiquitous feature that there's really not much else that I can add to it. It's great, it works, and it's essential for filming outdoors or anytime you don't have control over your lighting. Of course, you can also use the built-in NDs as normal presets, just like you can on any other professional camera in this class. The optical SteadyShot or in-body image stabilization supports two modes, standard and active. The latter offers more stability at the expense of a small crop. All the exterior sample footage I shot with this camera was captured using active stabilization, so you'll see some examples throughout this video. One of the new key features in the Z200 is the AI-assisted auto-framing, which is very useful for streamers, content creators, and just about anyone that's ever filmed themselves speak to a camera, as it gives you a moving frame of the image, tracking the subject, keeping it center frame, while the camera is static on a tripod. This makes for a much more dynamic and engaging shot. It's also worth to note that this feature only works in custom mode, and you can select 3 frames, a small, medium, and large. When it comes to recording media, the Z200 is equipped with 2 CFExpress Type A slots, supporting both simultaneous and relay recording, while the battery is the all-familiar BPU style available in 3 sizes. The new 3.5-inch LCD offers a high-bright mini LED design, making it much easier to see when filming outdoors, especially on a sunny day. You can also swivel it forward, which is great for self-shooters. Another neat feature of this camera is the sunshade, which can be removed easily with just one hand. It has a hinge mechanism, so you can open and shut it quickly without faffing around too much. I'm actually quite a big fan of this sun hood cover. It's very easy and quick to remove and slide back in. Sony have really thought about ergonomics and usability with the Z200, as the viewfinder can be tilted down, while the LCD can be folded parallel to the handle, thus minimizing protrusions, making it very easy and quick to pack the camera in a bag or take it out. Moving on to the back end, the top of the camera, you can find the headphone output and the volume controls. The front of the top handle houses the MI shoe, which supports the SMAT P5 adapter, so you can use the URX P41D dual channel audio receiver, for example, giving you broadcast quality wireless audio from two sources, which is ideal for interviews or documentary style situations. This being a 4K professional handheld camcorder, you also get two XLR audio inputs, in addition to a 3.5mm stereo input, all located on the side of the front of the handle. When it comes to connectivity, the Z200 comes equipped with a 12G SDI output, timecode in and out, a full-size HDMI output, an Ethernet port, and USB-C, bringing the connectivity in line with the latest streaming technologies. And speaking of which, the Z200 is a networking live streaming powerhouse. It supports direct streaming via RTMP, as well as SRT for low latency. You also get a Wi-Fi and USB tethering, in addition to the Sony FP1 for a more stable stream. A single press of the menu button on the left side gives you access to the home menu, or quick menu as I prefer to call it. This lays out all major settings in a page view, giving you really quick access so you can change everything that's sort of in a white box on the screen right now. The direct menu can be accessed from the right side of the camera, and it offers a handy way of navigating through some key parameters observable in the LCD via the thumb selector. Also today, Sony launched a more budget-friendly version of this camera called the HXR-NX800, which essentially inherits the same sensor, autofocus, and AI features we discussed in this video, but loses the timecode and SDI connectivity, leaving you with HDMI and USB-C, which still makes it a fantastic camera at a lower price point. All in all, the PXW Z200 is a fantastic all-in-one professional 4K camcorder for a wide range of applications, including educational facilities, houses of worship, in addition to one-man band, content creators or videographers covering a wide range of work, including corporate gigs, documentaries, small events, and just about everything in between. And with that said, I'll leave you with some footage I shot handheld on the Z200. Leave any questions you have in the comment section below, I'd love to read them. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video.